What it is, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Sport. Let's kick it.
It likes to run, it loves to jump, no one could ever stop. A big or small party, it will be there, no matter where or when. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, it'll be party all day long. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, what are you waiting for?
I got a treat for you. Intact. My very first YouTube video. Check it out. I'm a long-winded mug. But listen, watch. I will leave in the description below where you can skip to the dancing if you don't want to take my long-winded ass. My very first YouTube video on my old channel. Intact, entirety. Watch it, love it. Tell me what you think in the comment below. Peace. Oh, comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. And peace out. Check out the video.
Welcome, DJ Spruce in the house.
And it just made me mad. So anyway, what I wanted to do is I want to explain to you a little bit about who I am. My name is DJ Spruce, and I am a one-horse open sleigh, basically. I own a DJ company, and it is what it is. So anyway, I do private parties, adult parties, children parties. I do weddings. I do karaoke, which is awesome. And I do corporate events. And I do a mixture of karaoke parties and weddings and just all kinds of different stuff that happens. I carry around a genre book, and that genre book has all my music put in different genres. So if you want to request a song from me while I'm at a gig, I pretty much carry all my music on my laptop. I'm soon to get an external hard drive to make it a lot easier on myself. But okay, so what I do is I did this gig in Canyon Lake, and I had the awesomest footage in the world, but it all got trashed because I didn't know how to work my camera just yet. So anyway, okay, so as I got to the gig, and I did the gig and everything, and I got the two dances. I got the first dance and the last dance, which is pretty cool. The lighting situation happened to me was I didn't have my bolts for my lights for the stands, so I couldn't give them the disco fever look, is what I do. I always carry my disco lights with me. The disco lights are actually Christmas lights that I bought in 2015, but I figured out how to put them on my stand, which is really good. Okay, so I have two different kinds of party laser lights, and then I have up lights. I'm soon to get more, but I've been running a 6-foot table, and it drives me crazy because when I go to gigs sometimes they put stuff on my table. It pisses me off. But anyway, so okay, this is it. A couple things that I want to talk to you guys about today are things that we need to have as DJs. First of all, this is a must. When we do weddings, we need to do a lot of different things that we're doing. And I'm guilty of it for one. And that is when I get to the wedding, yes, I talk to the person over the phone. Sometimes over the phone is all I can do, because they don't want to book a meeting because they think that I'm out of town, that I don't want to drive over to San Antonio just to talk to them about a meeting, or Fisher, Texas, or whatnot, because a lot of these people come in from town or different places in Texas to have their gigs or their weddings, and then they go back to wherever they're from. So it's pretty much hard to do. The last wedding I did on the 9th, these people were from Shreveport, Louisiana, and then they came in and I did the wedding and they moved to Texas. So it just depends on what's going on. But okay, so this is a situation. Alright. First thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that you get a log of the wedding. The gist of what they want. And then you need to tell them what you're going to do. Because if you don't tell them what you're going to do and you assume that they're going to do it, they won't do it. 2 weddings crashed on me because I didn't say how I wanted to introduce them. The first one, I introduced them all wrong because the bridesmaid and the groom, the matron of honor and the best man decided to come in last, and I introduced all the other couples, and they said it was wrong, and they didn't tell me what order they were coming in. They just came in that order. So that's one thing that we need to do, is make sure the timeline is correct on our events. The second thing we need to do is we need to double check, triple check, quadruple check, under check, over check, check with the bride and the groom on their names. We need to make sure that they're correct, because a situation happened to me. I was yelling Brian and the groom's name is Ryan. He got upset. He also got upset because they didn't correct me, and then later on down the road, the matron of honor pulled me aside and says, "You know that is wrong. His name is Ryan." And I said, "Well, you told me his name was Brian." She goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you." What the hell is she doing, the matron of honor? She can't tell you the name. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me anything. All I know is I do what I do, and I do what I do. And now I double, triple, quadruple check with everybody. It got an awful taste in weddings in my mouth. The next wedding that I did, I was scared to do it because I thought that the thing was going to happen again. So anyway, I was real sick that night at the wedding, and I had to do it because I had no other DJs to do it. And so anyways, so truth being said, what happened was one of the bridesmaids set her phone down on the table and then forgets the phone, walks away from it because she's drunk. A kid comes up and asks me a question, and I was in the middle of mixing a song, asked me a question about songs, and I said, yeah, it's in a song book. He flips the song book over and hides the phone. I didn't see the phone. The next day, it was hell on earth. They treated my wife like garbage, and they said it was my wife treating them like garbage. But when I got to my wife and my daughter, they're right. Because they're very professional about everything. Because they know that I was sick and I wasn't feeling good. So they wanted to investigate what was going on. Because they didn't know either. I didn't even know. Turns out this phone was only $27 at Family Dollar. And you're going to crucify me over a $25 phone? People, I carry a $700 phone. Now what the hell am I going to do trying to steal another phone? Why? My phone is bought and paid for. I don't have to worry about it. My wife has a bought and paid for phone. She got a $900 phone. So that just ticked me off. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm ranting. But anyway, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to introduce myself, and what I want to ask you guys to do is subscribe subscribe on the subscribe button and click the bell and make sure that you follow me, because I get into some wild adventures down here in Texas. Woohoo! The stars are bright, big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're in the deep heart of Texas, people, and that's where we're going to stay. We do Houston, we do San Antonio, we do Austin, we do Waco and surrounding areas. We also go to College Station, and we do the Hill Country. Hill Country is Fredericksburg and all those others. So if you need a DJ, I'll leave my information at the end of this video. If you don't, make comments down what you think about what I said, and we will get back to you. Also, one thing that I do want to say to you is this. I started out as an iPod DJ. I started streaming music. I started the Spotify account. I did all that at the beginning of this escapade. But now, I don't need to do it. Because now, I'm a firm believer, if you download the music, you buy the music,